88 Films.
We're back. Another episode, another week.
Another epi.
What's up?
Big week for me. Big week for you guys. Let it go, bro. Sound it.
Sound
Go,
it.
go, go. All right. But right now we're gonna do a quick recap of this week. We have Andy.
What's up?
We have little DC,
Bueno.
And we have Briss.
and we have myself, El Bristle. But yeah, we're back. Straight to it.
On feet or what?
Yeah, low key today we all
Off
kind of
rip.
like matched with the runners, and we're talking about the dad. Throw it, Rob. Throw it.
Even Rob.
Throw
This
it,
is
even
Rob's shoe
Rob.
right here.
Oh, come on, Bryce.
Bro, throw it.
He got the little
He slides it.
he got the little 860. I have the 1906. You got the little twins.
Twinning them right here.
The
GTs,
GT
the
2160.
2160s.
They just came out.
Shout out, kid.
Bro, this is literally, they're the same thing.
Huh?
The New Balance and this one.
Yeah, it's the same shoe.
It's crazy, bro.
Same shoe.
We on some running shit.
Same fabrics and
Here you
everything.
go.
So, obviously, as you can tell, we're pushing the agenda of
The
dad
agenda-
shoes.
The agenda is being pushed definitely by us and even by freaking Kit when our guy hit us over there. He sent us like 15 colorways low key.
Bro, yeah,
this
like,
is
so
my-
many options.
I literally sent some lady that came in. She was like, "Do you guys have other models of this?" And I was just like, "Go to Kith. You'll
Yeah,
find a good
facts.
selection of Solomon and all that stuff that you like."
yeah. So, if you're like around or if you're looking to get any of these, hopefully by this time, they still have pairs.
These colorways are smoked.
Or just any, because
But
they have,
any-
they have
yeah,
so
yeah,
many
yeah.
like new 1130s, Gel Cayanos, this one. So go to Kith and try to pick up some pairs because they got a lot and they're pushing the agenda. So get on board. Yeah.
Easy.
Anyways,
Yeah.
any new news on the Travi Low that we're talking with Shoe Hef about like a couple weeks ago. They finally officially leaked.
The cut the checks.
That's what they're really called?
Supposedly they're called cut the checks.
That's crazy. That's a crazy
And
name.
what's your theory?
Easy too
theory.
low. That's all it is. It's literally easy too low.
So the cut the check means what?
It means give Kanye his check.
Wow.
But no, but yeah, literally, as soon as I saw like the fucking pictures, it literally looks like a Yeezy too low.
Yeah, it has the like the trainer bottom and the strap on the front. And
Yeah,
it looks like the olive colorway that he's running, like of the ones that he did.
Yeah.
I don't know, we got to see him in person before we make our honest reviews. But in the pictures, they look a little freaky.
It's yeah. Well, I mean, from how he's wearing it and everything, it looks pretty cool. The colorway is cool. I'm pretty sure if he did it like some type of freaky colorway, it wouldn't be as valid. But I like the shape of it and the color blocking. But like you were saying, like
Yeah, it could
once
be
you
like,
get it in.
I personally like his Air Trainer,
yeah,
the brown one.
Oh, never mind.
I like it, but I just wouldn't wear it. So it could be one of those shoes where I'm like, oh, this looks kind of nice, but I'm just not going to wear
I'm
it.
going to throw it on feet type deal.
Yeah.
Is it kind of not an Air Trainer, just low?
Well,
Or is it
is,
completely
'cause
different?
but it doesn't have, from the looks of it, it doesn't have an air bubble, right?
Nah, it
no, it
doesn't
doesn't-
look like it did. It did.
It might be inside, but it doesn't have an air bubble.
Yeah, not a visible one at least. But he's been running like a couple different models, but that one's supposed to be like his like, oh, this me, I did this type model.
Yeah, I personally still think it looks like a Yeezy too.
Yeah,
Facts.
no, it does. It looks like easy too low, and yeah, I mean it's cool that I for sure be talking mess about them not doing different stuff. So the fact that he's doing his own thing now and not
Yeah.
just throwing colorways on other models is cool to see.
Facts.
And yeah, hopefully they continue keeping that going.
Yeah. Even his the golf shoe. The golf shoe is like
It's a Jordan 1 though.
Yeah,
Huh?
It's a Jordan 1 low.
Yeah, but if you I don't know, somebody was like looking at it.
You could take it off, but it's just like leave it for a golf.
because you can tell the quality is
Yeah.
like more for golf. It's not
Yeah.
for like swag or anything.
Yeah,
It just
be-
looks like kind of cheapy. Not no offense to it.
people will still try to swag.
Yeah,
them out.
people are still
easily.
gonna wear them. People are not even probably gonna do nothing to it. They'll probably just still wear it.
With the golf thing
Yeah,
under it.
bro.
Wow, that'd
Yeah,
be crazy.
because people have tried to bring us the
The
like
fours
other
and,
ones.
and all that stuff.
The
but it's
fours,
just,
the one lows, all the golf joints. They brought
yeah,
them
because
in
there's
here.
already like a military blue golf,
Golf
shoe.
shoe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's been out.
Bruh.
Yeah, so-
But you can take off the spikes.
Yeah,
yeah, but this one doesn't. This one have like the different like type of traction on it where it
yeah, it's
doesn't
a
have the
different.
spikes.
Yeah, so I think they're low key. They're just doing it so people that like want to wear it can wear it. You know,
Or you
Yeah.
think they're trying to push the golf agenda?
not really. It's just a golf option. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Travis one day was just like he went golfing. He was just
And
like,
he's
"Ah,
like,
fuck
that's it,
golf
new shoe.
new shoe,
That's
$1 million.
so good. No, I mean it looks good. Bro, I don't think you can take that off. Can you?
No, that's why.
No,
Resole
but that's what I'm
it?
saying. But
The-
that's a traction. That's a different
Yeah.
type of traction.
It's just like
Yeah,
that.
people are still gonna wear it. they're not gonna do nothing to it. They're just gonna still wear it.
If people wear those off whites with the spikes on the bottom,
Oh
they're
my
not gonna have a
goodness.
problem wearing
Yeah,
those.
they'll be all right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
No, real shit.
shout
Yeah.
out Travi.
But yeah. What's it called? What else? What came out over the weekend? I feel like something came out.
Bro, I feel like stuff's coming out every weekend.
No,
The
it's always
UNC,
something.
no? UNC won?
Yeah, we got the UNCs in the store. They shock dropped a couple weeks ago now.
Yeah.
Well, like 2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
But I think they're cool. Just wrong era again.
Yeah, it's like the taxis and the Lucky Greens. They're nice shoes, but it's like we talk about the ones that are like kind of fading out right now, where people aren't really caring for like the new colorways.
Yeah.
Even those like those cements that you don't like. Just funny, Mario picked up a pair yesterday.
It's tough.
No, but yeah, just people gravitating towards different things.
Even the Mac attacks, they already dropped like crazy, and also I think they're fucking not wearing in that great. They're
real?
crazing up
Yeah.
nasty.
Nah, they have that crazy toe. That's facts. And then what's it
550
called? They dropped one of the social status colorways over the weekend. I saw a couple
Yeah, I
people
saw.
hit.
The
I was
satin one?
with Lonnie and Reggie and fucking Hudson, and they all hit. I don't think Lonnie hit, but I think everybody was hitting, and I was just like, they got a lot of these, bro. Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
speaking of more cool things, I would say last week we got like 3 or 4 pairs of fragments, which was crazy.
Bro, insane. Like,
Yeah, and they all sold. And the
Instantly.
funniest thing was the last one. Well, not the last one. The last one was Brooker. I just kind of brought it from home. The one that was like a 3-team trade on Thursday. Rob was here for it.
I mean, what happened? What happened?
So we
bad.
posted the 11 used.
Uh-huh.
And we let it rock for like 2 hours. Nobody came. And then some guy, the dude from San Diego,
Yeah.
he DM'd us and he was just like, yo, can you put this online? I'll buy it right now. And I was just like, all right, bet. For some
Easy.
fucking reason, as soon as I put it online for him, 2 people walk in with bags of trades
Ready.
ready for the shoes. So I DM'd him and I'm like, look, bro, the link expires at 6:30, which you have 30 minutes to do it. If not, I'll let
Somebody else get it.
So and so get it.
Yeah.
So then it was funny. So I did this guy's store credit offer, and he was like, all right, bet that sounds good. And
Okay.
then the other guy, so I told him, I literally told him like, yo, if he doesn't get it, you get it. Like it was a mess. But so then I did the other guy's store credit, and he had enough too for it. So the way it all worked out is the dude from San Diego checked out, cashed out, shipped. Well, he didn't even ship. He came to pick it up on Saturday.
Yep.
And then the first homie that had his trade saw that the other guy behind him had a Travis fragment low, and he was just like, and he had 15 credit towards the original fragment. So he's just like, yo, like if you get the deal done with him, I'll just take that one. So the third homie that was the last one, he ended up taking the DS pair, the 10.5 for $32.50. So then everybody essentially still left with a fragment, but the other one was a fragment one low, and then the brand new one. And then it was funny because I had told Zach Brooker that the 10.5 sold, but I guess he was so like hyped up that he was gonna get another pair.
Yeah.
That he like skipped through that text, and then he came in on Friday with all his trades to trade for the 10.5. And then I just pretty much told him that, oh fuck it, I'll bring you a pair from my house because
Yo, the fact that you're like, don't worry, bro, I got you. I'll bring you
I'll
one.
bring you one, bro.
Let me go see what I have.
Yeah. So I brought him a pair and he was hyped.
Nice. Good Samaritan.
Yeah, but I was just like, damn, like it's kind of cool to see all these fragments come by, you know.
That's-
But I
yeah.
think they're kind of low right now. But I mean,
Easy.
like I
No,
said,
they
the
are.
market
What were they
is
going
different.
out for?
32.
$32.50, and we sold a couple for like $4.45.
Yeah, but that's
And
just the market,
yeah.
you know. It's
Yeah,
down right now. But
yeah, bro.
that was
Yeah.
sick to see. And I think again, like we got a ton of crazy shit last week, and that's what I was telling the dudes that were in line for the fragment. I was just like, I think it was just the way we posted that Thursday, where it was just heat after heat after heat
Facts.
that brought people in. Because usually fragments sit for like 3 or 4 days. Because
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
the guy that ended up getting the 10.5, he's just like, oh, I thought it was gonna be here for a bit, just
Yeah.
because obviously
It's,
the time.
it's expensive.
But I literally told him, I was like, yo, we posted a 10.5 used, flew. Then we posted the Celine Denim, the LV Carpenters, and all that stuff. And then we posted 2 fragments together in a pic. And I
Insane.
literally told him, I was like, it's just the way the shit was pictured today that it brought people in.
yeah.
And that, I mean, I think that just makes the biggest difference.
Well, and why do you think like the fragment has been so it kind of like just doesn't get burned out, even though if it went
Because
down in price?
there's not that many pairs. If it
Yeah.
would have released now, what people don't remember, the Fragment was the first Jordan remastered. I don't know if you guys remember 2014 when they're like, and everybody's complaining about the quality. They're like, yo, we're gonna remaster them, better quality. That was the first shoe in, I believe it was December that it came out.
With Fraggy.
As remastered for 190 retail, and everybody was tripping over the 190 retail because they're like, yo, this stuff, and then it got followed up by, like, if I'm correct, Columbia Floors, Legend Blue Force, Oreos.
Wow.
Yeah.
But like they were good quality because I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
I
yeah.
even went to what is
Columbia
that mall?
Force.
Fox Hills. Is it Fox Hills?
Yeah, the one over there on the like,
Century.
west- yeah.
Yeah. So I went in there, and I think Manny told me like, "Yo, go pick them up from this girl."
Columbia Force?
No, the Oreos, because we all wanted them because they were the first
Oreo
time retro
Fox.
since what 2000.
Yeah, and they were
Jeez.
good.
Well, first retro because the 2000 was the original. So he told me, and it was funny because even OG Johnny 5, one of our, like, at that point he was a Twitter homie for us, but he ended up becoming a pretty good friend for us at the moment.
Yeah.
He was just like, yo, can you get me a pair? I was like, yo, man. He said just to pull up on this girl at a Foot Locker, and we
Yeah.
pulled up, and she got us pairs for retail.
Oreo 5s.
Force.
Oh, the 4.
Yeah,
Damn.
the all leather ones.
The black ones.
Yeah,
not
Yeah,
the white
but yeah,
ones.
the Fragment at that point,
Right.
what people don't remember is the DSM had just came out a couple months before.
Here?
The patent leather.
The patent leathers in New
it's
York,
all
and those shits
navy
were
ones.
nasty. But people were when they got Fragments that day, if they got hit, they were trading Fragment ones for DSM ones. Nasty work.
That shoe is
So
terrible.
when that Fragment first came out,
That was like $500, $600.
but did you get it or did you like, I don't get it?
No, I couldn't get it. I just slept
Because it
on
was just too hard or what?
I just didn't really try.
Okay. But yeah, so
Huh? No, and then they
All-Star Weekend?
I think they released a couple more All-Star Weekend, because All-Star Weekend that time was crazy. I believe that was the Zach Levine weekend.
yeah,
Yeah, the
wow.
one who went crazy on the dunk
On the
contest.
dunk contest, yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and then 750s too. I think was
Yeah.
like right there. Yeah,
Facts.
yeah, but yeah, I remember even those. I don't know if people remember those New York Jordan ones with the cement print. They were going for like a band, and people were trading Fragments for those New York Jordan.
Were they
We don't
just
have
retro?
one here. We don't have one here.
Oh,
For sure. But yeah, I think it was because they were PSNY, if I'm correct, or they had a couple PSNY pairs.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. But yeah, it was Fragments were, again, like they were just kind of out there. And then it wasn't until like round 2 where I just because the Bread 1 at that moment was like my go-to, a
Yeah.
2001 Bread 1.
yeah.
Like I had as many pairs of those as I had of Fragments. Where like I would get another one, I fucking another one.
The 2001.
Yeah, so
Ready?
then when I got to round 2, I was like, oh, I kind of need a new like staple shoe.
Fragment.
And I picked the Fragment because they were going for like 800,
yeah.
and that's how I started buying all of them.
What was it kind of like? Because you kind of knew like, oh, not a lot of people have this shoe, and it's kind of hard to get. So let me get it.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw Kim Jones wearing it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you brought that up. You brought that up.
I saw Kim Jones wearing it, and I was just like, it's cool, it's nice, and then obviously Hiroshi. But at that
Yeah.
moment, I didn't really think they were gonna go up. I just kind of liked it, and the shape of the shoe was really nice.
Yeah.
What people don't understand is like that shape. That shape is kind of like it's weird. I don't know. It
It
But
sits
it's good.
well, and then another big thing is it ages well.
Yeah.
like even beat it looks really good. Like, and not all shoes look really good.
Yeah.
Beat, like we was talking about it yesterday with Manny, because they're like somebody brought in a pair of Bread 4s, and they're pretty cooked, and I was like, yo, that doesn't look good beat, but a Fragment looks really good beat. Like it still has like good character, and it just. Yeah, not every shoe has that in it. Even 01 Breads is the same thing. It's another one that like you wear it in and it looks good when it's worn in well.
No.
So
Damn, shout out to Fraggy. You said you had how many? 35 or 40? This
No, at the peak, I had 14 pairs.
No, you're saying that you've sold here.
What do you mean?
Remember you on the post you put we've had about 40 pairs or something like that?
No,
that
I
you've
said we've
sold?
had 3 to 4 pairs this week.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
said
Or 4 to 5, something like that.
Okay,
but
okay.
yeah, it was like I put 4 or 5 slash.
crazy. Just this week.
No, yeah, but I think it's like even
Insane.
some kid commented on our things like, damn, what's up with y'all getting all these wallets? But it's like a domino effect.
Oh, the
It
Goyard.
is.
yeah,
it's-
it's just like it literally is just like if somebody brings something in, they're like, oh,
Oh,
shit,
shit,
my
I
shit
have
might
that
be
too.
worth something. I have it in my closet.
Yeah.
Let me put it out there. And the same thing with the Fragments. They're like, oh shit, they're buying them right now.
yeah,
Let's go take
Yeah.
them in, because people do ask like, oh, what are you guys buying at the moment? And obviously we're buying good shit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, and I feel like that's also the good part about it is like you guys are willing to take in trades and stuff if it makes sense, you know.
No, it
While a
has
lot of
to-
other stores are like, nah, cash only,
Yeah.
or like, nah, we ain't taking none of that.
No, it has to make sense though.
Make it make sense.
That's a big thing. It has to make sense right now. And then
Yeah.
also, I feel like nothing, like we talk about all the time, nothing crazy is coming out right now. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's another reason why people were so like hyped to come in that Thursday and do all these trades, because people are still itching to like get cool stuff or new stuff.
Yeah.
And when there's not new stuff coming out, they ain't got nothing to bring in or trade for that. So I feel like that's probably another reason why. On Thursday, people were like beasting for like, oh shit, I need that today. And they didn't last. They literally lasted a couple hours, which is crazy because still $3,000. Like
Bro.
trades are not, you know?
Yeah, and even when I saw you guys posting the Goyard wallets, I was like, bro, what? Like, because it's like, you can only get it basically at the store. You can't order it online. So it's like, even you guys having that here, I'm like, I think that's pretty cool, because it's like, then again, people can, it's like how you were saying when you bought the LV jacket here, because maybe that person didn't have access to it, but now they do have access to a Goyard wallet. They can trade a couple things and literally get that.
No, yeah, because I think we got I kept one of the card holders because I only carry for a couple cards now.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'm gonna trade my LV wallet for the smaller one,
shit.
more compact.
Yeah,
And then
facts.
so we posted that. That fucking sold super quick to Cardenas.
The card holder? The LV
The
one?
LV
joint,
one. He ran in
nice.
here and took it. I didn't even see him. I saw him walking out. And then
Nice.
we posted one Goyard, and then we posted the other
The
one.
yellow one? Yeah.
Yeah, and they all went literally the same day type deal.
Facts.
Yeah.
People still message us, yo, y'all still got this? And it's like,
Yeah.
nope. So
Because it's good. I think you guys had the brand new one cheaper than what it goes for retail. I think it's
We
like,
had it at 425.
yeah.
retail's like 5 or 6 now.
Yeah,
They go
bro.
up every year too. So
Yeah, literally.
Really
And then
good
you gotta wait
cheaper.
in line. You can't order. Yeah, yeah. So y'all did a good service to the peeps, and obviously with the frags as well.
No, always. Well, always.
Nah, but yeah, I was even tripping out that you guys had that many frags that you sold this week. You know, because I was just like, I think it's just this time that, you know, someone's like, fuck it, bro, I'm gonna sell it. Let me get the bread. But it's still like you guys were saying, like, in a way, to give you guys that credit, is like you guys are creating that excitement again, like, well, continuing like for the shoe shit, where it's just like, it's not always about, oh, who has the best thing. It's just like you're bringing the exciting stuff to shoes when everyone's kind of like getting off of it. You're still bringing, I don't know, the community together, I guess. in
No,
a
yeah,
way.
I saw the same thing. Cardenas on Threads posted a picture of our shit.
Yeah.
And just the way he dimmed it, I'm gonna send Rob the pics. Just the way he dimmed it,
Yeah.
it reminded me of like when Rodolfo used to dim the gallery
Oh,
pictures. And I was just like, bro, this looks like the gallery,
Yeah.
like a piece of
hard.
it, you know? But obviously, we don't have a fucking whole another location with crazy shit.
It's just right there.
No, yeah, but
Yeah.
still, like it's shit like that
Yeah.
you're just like, oh fuck. But
Yeah.
how Dre said it just shows like, oh, we don't really care. It's just like when people ask us for the Kermit decks, the Snow White, like, yo, y'all selling this? We're like, nah, not at all.
yeah,
Well, oh, yeah, these
it
up
just
there,
has a look
yeah.
to it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's good, bro. Like, and it's good that you like, you guys kept this kind of going. You know, like it could have just been nothing back
No,
here.
it just keeps growing because even look at the
Yeah.
stupid little trophy case we just put in.
And we still have other ones to put up,
Yeah, we'll put another one
more
up.
trophy
Yeah,
cases?
more posters.
more
Oh,
posters. It's just continuing improving, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
Oh yeah, even the bear bricks above us now.
Yeah, there's
Both
a
of
bit.
them.
There's
Yeah, and even, you know, what's so good about it is like, I remember I was talking to Hippie, and she was saying like, dude, what I like about Syndicate so much is like, there's always, every time you go in, there's always something new that's happening in there. Whether it's like you guys are getting stuff or putting new stuff in, and she's like, it's always like that, like something fresh.
Yeah, it's
So-
always something
Yeah.
like just random that we're just like, like, all right, fuck it, let's do it.
And then it's like, yo,
Yeah, it's just,
so good, bro.
Yeah, it's another thing we talk about where you could come in this week and then next week the store will look
Completely
completely different because it keeps things interesting too. And like even when people come in, they notice that, like even if we don't think they do, like they notice, like even Hippie telling you that, like
Yeah.
that's cool because people like that, like they have an eye for things and it makes them want to keep coming back because they know, oh, I went there last time and I saw the same thing I saw this time I
yeah.
just got there. Like people always want to see different things. So
Yeah.
that's another cool thing.
no, yeah, like I was watching the podcast that Rob did, and the way they were explaining Cindy, I was just like, this is the perfect way I like Cindy being mentioned, you know? Like they said that we're kind of like the like underground if you know store, because like you'll get good stuff there that you haven't seen in years or that people just don't buy. And I was just like, damn, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's real because I mean, you could just look around the store and see things that and shout out to the people that come in and feel comfortable bringing that stuff in, because like even those Kobe's that are right behind Rob right now, the Lower Merion 6s, that dude came from Arizona, and he brought 2 other ones that were around that same age or whatever, the OGs, but they're still wearable. He wore them like once, but I guess he grew out of them. But he saw that like we take stuff like this, so when he took the drive out here, he brought them with him, and he was able to find stuff that he wanted now. And we sold like a couple of them already. But yeah, same thing, like being able to have people feel comfortable doing that, because even there's stuff that's coming to the doors through here that I never thought people would bring in, and like it's dope that, you know, they do, because it sucks when you go to other places and you see the same thing at every single store down the block, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to have variety.
And I think what's also good that you guys do is like you're welcoming to like other kind of, I guess, stores and resellers, to where like your people are trading up a whole bunch of stuff to get a fragment, but then the stuff that's like other people may consider as like bricks, or these don't move, so we don't want them, you guys take them, and then somebody else, maybe from somewhere else, from another store, whether out of town or here, they're coming in and buying it. So it's like just this circulation happening that you guys are like doing here, so that it's just like it makes sense for every party, you guys, the buyer and the seller, bro.
No, yeah, it's like a green economy. I always have said it before. It's like if somebody comes here first, which I'm like very like, oh shit, that's tight that you came to us first when your first stop is Syndicate. So I'll literally tell them like, yo, like go here, this is your next stop. Go to Rift first because you're super close to us. Then go to fucking Arts District over. Like we give them like the whole like LA cool rundown store like map. Like I was telling John Reaper to this morning, I was just like, what do I get by telling people, I don't know any other store. Like, I don't know. I'd rather be the good dude and help you get the shoes. Like, let's say you come here and you're like, oh, fuck, we don't have it. And I'm like, but go to Riff. Then go to, I always tell them, like, start at Sneakerhead now if you go to Melrose, because that's where round 2 was. Then keep going down the block all the way to Cool Kicks. Then you could make a left, go to Fairfax. And I told them, like, you're going to find something. Like, something on Melrose. Because before Melrose, I always say, Melrose back in the day was like 2006, 2007. You're going to find a shirt to wear on Melrose. Like if it was the De La Barracuda, fucking
Brooklyn Projects.
Was Wasteland there? No.
Wasteland was there for vintage shit. Workman's was there.
Kid Robot was down the street.
Kid Robot was down the street. Crooks and Castles had a store. So you were gonna find a shirt,
something.
But now it's like you go to Melrose, you're gonna find a pair of kicks too.
Facts.
So I think it's just like, why am I gonna stop you from getting the item? I'd rather help you. And like, let's say you end up at Cool Kicks and they're like, damn, dude. Andy sent me here and fucking I bought the shoes. The customer's gonna feel like, damn, like they're tight because they told me where to go get it. If I just tell you like, oh, I don't know anybody else, or be like, oh, I don't fuck with them, it's just like, well, like hating is just gonna stop the economy. Is gonna turn it green. Red.
Facts.
But it's always like, I don't really know, bro, where to get. That's how you know I don't want to tell you anything. You know what? I don't know, bro. Like it's funny because I think we've kind of gone out a couple times, so we can kind of now tell people where to go. But for me, like every time when I was a little bit younger, and then like people would tell me that, like I don't know, I'm like, bro, like do you not leave this store? Like you really don't know what's out there?
I remember at round 2 when District 1 opened up, I still firmly believe that we were like what validated them as cool, because they would come up to us. And they would be like, oh, where else can I go either buy, sell? I'm like, bro, just go across the street. And they're like, word? Like, people would literally tell me, like, is that, like, your other store? And I'm like, no, they're our homies. Like, pull up on them. They're cool. I literally would tell people, I'm like, yo, I offered you $250, but if you really want that $270, go tell Dima that Briss offered you $250. He'll give you the $270 just to have the item before me. And it would work. You know, but same thing. They would always ask us like, "Why are you sending us to your competitor?" And I was like, "Obviously, I don't have it. I know they have it. You know, they're right there across the street." And people would literally come back and dap me up and be like, "Yo, thank you. I copped the shoes over there. Now I'm gonna grab a tee." And it was funny because they would just grab a round 2 tee, $40. Fuck it. And because I gave them the service of going across the street and getting the item. So it's just like it's all green. You know, it's gonna happen.
All green. Can you elaborate on that?
What do you mean?
Extrapolate. What do you mean by it's all green?
What the fuck does extrapolate mean?
I don't know. Look it up.
I don't know.
It just means
like
gatekeeping and all that type of shit. It doesn't do nothing good for nobody.
Anything.
Like
Like-
at the end of the day, like Chris said, like everybody's gonna, if they're looking for something specific, why be like, oh damn, like I don't know where you can find it when you know
Like
there's
that-
other options out here.
Like that lady that came in for the Asics. She came and she
yeah.
grabbed the Cayanos that we have over there, and she's like, "Hey, do you know where else I'm at?" And I'm
Yeah.
like, literally, I'm like, "Go to Kith.
Yep.
There's 2 stores, Kith stores." And I was just like, "You'll find a pair of Asics there." I was like, "I
Yeah.
know they have Asics there." I was just like, I get the text. Even the kid, you were here on Tuesday
The kid that came
from
from
Vegas, from Vegas, and we're like, "Bro, we just copped them. Go to Kith now."
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
facts. And he was like, "What?"
Yeah.
yeah, damn, I remember.
Yeah,
that.
so it's just like stuff like that. Where why am I gonna tell you where not to get the shoe when I could be like, "Hey, just go get it here."
Yeah,
facts.
and not that you're looking for it, but people appreciate that, and they're gonna fuck with you more because you aren't weird about like shit, you know, like just being
Yeah.
cool. Like it's just one of those things where like there are still people that appreciate the kindness of like helping them out to do certain things,
Yeah.
like, and yeah, and that's like it just keeps the economy rolling too because it's just like, all right, you help me out. Whether that person helps you out back in return, it doesn't matter. You don't do it for that. It's a nice thing. It's a nice gesture, you know.
It's green.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
like people always ask me like, where do I get this? Where do I do this? Where do I do that? And I'm just like, here you go, King. Do your thing. Like the
Yeah.
kid that came and asked me for on Saturday about like our T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
I
The
literally
kid with the
gave him
brand.
I
Yeah.
literally gave him the fucking direct website, and I was just like, here you go, King. And then I told him
think?
but then I straight up told him, I'm like, yo, our socks are 2,000 minimum.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, just letting you know, like 2,000 minimum.
Yeah,
you know,
like, yeah. So you can't just.
And then he
you
was
know.
just like, "Oh fuck!" And I was just like, "Yeah, but there's like," I told him like, "You could go like the Alibaba route. You could go somewhere else."
Yeah.
Like, but I told him I was like, "But I'll give you the thing, but just know that this is like a giant company that expects this
Giant
much."
order, low key.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, I just again like that's just the type of person that I am. That I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, I don't want you to have the shit."
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's cool, and I feel like people really like the whole like movement that we're doing. It's cool, you know. It's a cool run, you know. It's just like, oh shit, like it's tight.